Ready, start. Ma, are you used to such a short loading screen from me? You're not. It's brand new. Ready, start, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. I know today I have a special challenge for myself. Today I'm gonna be streaming as long as it takes me to eat the large bowl of miso ramen that's in front of me right now. And we'll see how long it takes because I am a very slow eater. Right now it's still hot, but I don't think it'll be hot when I finish. Now I bought some ramen kits. They were really good. I got one tantanmen one, and one miso one, and today we're eating the miso. Yeah, I know. You know, I'm a little confused. Recently, some really random posts about my day or about my mama are suddenly getting seen by a lot of people. And I'm like, wait, what happened? Does the meal kit come with meat? No, it's entirely vegetarian. It does not come with meat. It's vegetarian miso ramen. Ne. Has your mom seen any yet? No, she doesn't have Twitter, so she didn't see my Twitter posts. I'm afraid if she found my Twitter posts, I think it would be over for me. Mataku. でも、Oh my gosh. The guy with the date is just the current state of dating. 本当に I saw posts about that before. Like, ask Reddit. My date showed up with 5 friends and then asked me to pay the bill. AITA for not paying it. But I thought it was just like made up, you know? I thought it was just made up. Like one of those like, oh, my husband cheated on me, and then he kicked me while I was pregnant, and then he slept with my sister, and then my own mother kicked me and said that my sister's better, and then everyone hated me, and then I cried. But then I met a CEO worth multiple $1 million, and now everyone's really sorry, and they wish they would have been nice to me, you know? Like those kind of fictitious stories. I thought it was like that. Nemo, we were at the restaurant. It was my mama, me, and my cousin. And we were waiting for our food. And in comes a guy. He's dressed like nicely, like, you know, you can tell he put effort into his outfit. And he's carrying like a large flower bouquet, right? And he talks to the waiter about like, oh, you know, what's a good seat? Do you have the seat ready? And you can tell that he's really nervous. I know. And you know what? I was like, oh my gosh, look at that! It's a first date. That's so cute. And my mama was like, oh ho ho, wow, that's nice. That's some nice flowers. And then he sat down in a table that was a bit far away, but like we could see it if we like turned our heads. And then he waited there for like 10 minutes. And then 4 women came into the restaurant. 4 women. And I didn't think of anything of it at first, until they came over to his table. And I was like, oh, what's going on there? I know. And then the table that he was sitting at, it was only for two. So then they called the waiter over and had him push together more tables so they could all sit, and I was like, oh no. Oh no. I was like, is this what I'm thinking? Is that what I'm thinking? Cause I mean, he brought the flowers, so obviously it's a date. I mean, you know, the women were all young, so it's not like it's, I don't know, Mother's Day lunch or something. And he had a table for one, like for two, and then she comes in with her three friends, and you know, obviously, I don't think they talked about it beforehand, because otherwise he would have gotten a bigger table. I know. Well, I hit my chopsticks. Ito, and I was like, oh, is this really the thing that I saw online? No way. And then I posted it on Twitter. I know. And then my mama was like, oh, look at the poor guy. Look at the poor guy. He thought he was going on a date, but she brought three of her friends, and I was like, yeah, that's crazy. Mate. I know. And then our food came, so I got focused on eating. But eventually their food came, and I saw like they ordered like cocktails for all of them, which cocktails at restaurants are not cheap. And they were all ordering food, and I was like, oh no. He should have run. Why did he not run? But yeah, I think that's crazy. I can't believe I saw something like that happening in real life. For reference, this was the first bite of my food I just took. That's how slow I eat. Nah. Honestly, if I was a guy and I was on a first date and suddenly like 4 women come in, I'm like, oh, me? No, wrong person. I don't know you. What? Matt from Tinder? No. My name is John from Hinge. Yeah, no, you're not my date. Mataka. Nah. Oh, I also saw the V-Dere beach picture. It's great to get one with all of you. Yum. I know. I commissioned it. Yeah. To post on the V-Dere account. It's a nice picture. I picked the outfits for everyone too. I chose a modest one for Honey. I was like, okay, everyone gets those. That shows belly, but for Honey, we cannot show belly. What? My friend thought he was going on a date, and then the date and her husband showed up? Husband? Is that like an open relationship type deal? What is that? It doesn't taste bad. Gives it a little bit of salt, but it's okay. I mean, yeah, you should run. For multiple reasons in that case, you should run. Maybe the one he was texting was actually the husband. That would be crazy. Yeah. But aside from that, my mama tried to take my cousin and me to like a shopping center, like a shopping mall today. But my cousin and I did not have a good time at the shopping mall. I know. She didn't want to spend money because she was out of pocket money. I didn't want to spend money, so we just sat on some benches while my mama was shopping. Eating, the world is coming to an end. I don't know. I feel like, for some reason, the steak I had hit like a hard reset button. Ever since I ate that steak, I have such good appetite. The steak healed me. Oh, this bowl of ramen is big though. It was also the first meat I had in a while. I don't usually eat that much meat. Not because I don't like meat, but I just don't typically eat meat dishes. Yum. Ayam. And yesterday something weird happened to me. I took the train to the city to do something at a local office. And while I was taking the train back, there was like a guy standing next to the escalator at the train station. He looked like a pretty shady guy. He looked like he was gonna sell me tsukali. So you know, pretty shady. I hung back for a moment because I was like, oh, okay, he's going on the escalator. I wanna keep some distance. I do not have the inclination to buy tsukari right now. I thought I waited for someone else to go on the elevator. And then someone went on the elevator, but the guy was still like just standing there. And I was like, oh, okay. I guess he doesn't want to go down the escalator. But why is he looking at me? And I was scared. And I was like, okay. Now you're just imagining things. He's not looking at you, and he probably doesn't even want to go down the escalator. And while I was thinking that, like 2 more people went down the escalator, and he was still just standing there. And then I was like, okay, it should be fine for me to go. So I went down, and the moment I stepped on the escalator, he got on the escalator like right behind me. Like, you know, usually you leave like a step free between 2 people. But no, he was right behind me. He did not leave a courtesy step between us. And I was like, oh god. Oh god. I'm about to get robbed, aren't I? He's gonna steal something from my bag, isn't he? And so I realized that I was holding my phone like really loosely in my hand. And I was holding my bag like really loosely, and I was like, oh no, not today. And so I just clutched both to my chest in like one move. And I was like, no, not today, not today. And then the moment I was off the escalator, I ran like I was missing a train or something. Yeah, I was horrified. I was scared that he was gonna try to sell me a tsukari or gonna try to steal from my bag, but probably he was trying to steal. Kowayo. I know. Well, at least I don't think he got anything. I made sure to check my bag after. Let's check my bag again. Would be bad if I just suddenly noticed my wallet was gone. Mateo! Okay. Here's my bag. Let's check. If you hear me suddenly screaming, you know what happened. Okay, wallet, passport, daijoubu. I did not get robbed. Let's go. So pepper spray in general is forbidden in Germany. But there's a loophole. Is that you can buy it if it's sold as like animal deterrent. Like you can't buy something that says pepper spray, but you can buy something that says like, oh, anti-bear spray or anti-dog spray. No. You carry your passport? Yeah, cause I can't find my ID. I should take care of that too. But you don't understand how like prevalent stealing is in big German cities. For a class trip when I was younger, my class went to Berlin. You know, to see like all the museums and the government building and whatnot. And 5 people from my class got their stuff stolen. I remember one of them got their headphones stolen, one of them got their passport stolen, and one of them got their wallet and their passport stolen. Yeah, so that was surely fun for the teachers who were with us and the people who got their stuff stolen. I did not get my stuff stolen. How? Well, because we had to take the metro, because their teachers would like bring us into the metro and be like, okay children, now we will go to the museum. Okay children, get back on the metro, because now we'll go to another museum. Yeah, and it's Berlin. Hi. Yeah. Did anyone get sold drugs? I don't think so, because we were children. But we saw someone like falling down an escalator twice. It was someone, we were waiting for a train. Currently we're yapping about a class trip to Berlin that I had when I was still in school. We were waiting for a train when a guy like stumbles down an escalator and he like falls all the way down the escalator. And you know, people are like, oh my god, oh my goodness, someone call an ambulance. And then, you know, like a crowd like gathered around him like down there, and we were like, oh my god, what is happening? But you know, while people were like trying to check on him and like call an ambulance, he got up, he ran back up the stairs, and he just did it again. And we were all like, what? He... twice? But the second time he didn't get back up again, and the ambulance came. So I think he was just on the very tsuka kind of tsukari. I know, one time was not enough apparently. Ne. Berlin is a weird city. Hantani, Berlin is a weird city. I prefer smaller cities in Germany. Like in big cities in Europe, like in Berlin, Like in Paris or in London, you're just gonna get yoinked from. Mm. How's the food? It's good, but a little bit bland. Well, the ramen kits did say like healthy on it, so I guess this doesn't have a lot of spices. And instead of like normal ramen, it has like some kind of wheat noodle, organic wheat noodle. Huh. It tastes okay. Not good, but okay. Attenzione, pickpocket! Well, I haven't ever been in Paris, actually. I haven't been in France that much. I was once in Strasbourg on a class trip. And I was once in a very, like, small French town on a vacation with my parents once. Yeah. But aside from that, I haven't really been to France. Honestly, one of my favorite childhood vacations was probably when my parents and I went to Belgium. And we just had like a little vacation house in Belgium, like a, you know, like kind of like an Airbnb before Airbnb was a thing. Just like a little rentable vacation home. And next to the vacation home, there lived a family. And they were dog breeders. Like, they were dog breeders. And they just had a litter of puppies! And I became friends with their daughter. And she took me over to play with the puppies. Which, once again, I might have been a stupid child. I totally fell for the, oh, you want to see the puppies at my house? I did fall for it, and I did go. And there was puppies. Yeah, I know. They were like really cute ones. They were like, what is it called? They were like Jack Russell, like terrier puppies. They were so cute. Yeah, wait, I don't know if it's Jack Russell or just General Terrier. Let me see. Oh yeah, it was just terrier puppies. Wait, oh my gosh, this picture looks just like them. They were so cute. You will see this picture and you will understand what I mean. You will understand. This is what they all looked like. Exactly like that. And there was like 5 of them. And I was like, oh my gosh, the puppies. And they were climbing like all over me. It was such a happy moment. Ever since then, I've been trying to chase the high. Hey, I have some puppies in my living room. Wow. Wow, but they were so cute. Oh my gosh. So cute, so cute. How's Best Boy doing, by the way? Oh, Moxie. Yesterday he was a little bit crazy, and my mama said it was because of the thing going on with the moon. My mama was like, ah, yes, the solar eclipse, of course. That's why he's barking, and I was like, oh. I mean, to be fair, he also barks on all days, not just when there's a solar eclipse. So I didn't really buy it. Yeah, no, with the sun and the moon, you know, the solar eclipse, you know that, the thing that we had. I know. My mama was like, oh, the animals, they can feel it. They can feel it in their bones. And I was like, oh. I mean, he barks any other day too, so I don't think it's special. Any chance you can get another puppy once Adi Mama gets married? Well, the guy she is still seeing, by the way. Okay, wait, I need to update you on that too. I hope my mama will never look at my streams, because at this point I'm just telling you about her entire relationship. I know. So I guess my mama and this guy are pretty serious. They're still seeing each other, and she planned 2 vacations with him. And I was like, Mama, what? Mama, huh? And she was like, yeah, we're gonna go on 2 vacations, and he's gonna take me to the US to meet his family. And I was like, oh my god, they're moving fast. So, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if they got married next year. Yeah, they're moving very fast. And then she was like, yeah, and next month we're gonna go to Spain together. And I was like, what? Okay, I mean, you know, it's her life. How long have they dated again? Like, a month at this point? I think? And now they're going on 2 vacations together, so... I mean... Let's see if their relationship lasts until the 2 vacations, but... we'll see. I know. Yeah, but that guy has a dog. He's got a dog too. His dog has a weird name. It's such a weird name that I can't even tell you. Because, you know, maybe he posts about her on social media, and she's probably the only dog in the world with that name, so you'd probably find him. I can't say, but it is a weird name. Yeah. If they survive the airport's just, that's a good indicator. Oh, traveling with my mama is not fun. So I wish them the best of luck. Yeah, when my mama and I went to Japan some 4 years ago, it brought me to the, like, end of my nerves. To the end of my sanity. I was so done. It's a small dog. It's a very cute one. I don't know the breed, but it's one of them super curly ones. Sure, Adi Mama found someone else. That's a good joke, Adi. You got me there. It's real. It's true. I'm sorry. It might be Jover for you. Yeah, his ex-wife was probably worse. Are you looking forward to being a bridesmaid? Oh. To be fair, I've never been a bridesmaid at a wedding before. The only thing I've ever been at a wedding was a flower girl. I've only been a flower girl at my uncle's wedding. Although they married in Italy, so instead of throwing flowers, we just threw rice. And I was so disappointed. Because I was told I was gonna be a flower girl, but there was no flowers. There was only rice in my little basket. So I was just throwing around uncooked rice. No. But aside from that, I actually haven't been to weddings. Literally, the only wedding I've been to was my uncle's wedding when I was 8. I have never been to... Oh, wait. No. I have been to my parents' wedding. Technically. But my parents and my uncle's wedding. Aside from those, I've not been to any weddings. That's where the horse named Rice Shower comes from. Oh! Really? Or are you just messing with me? I am. honestly, I don't think I'll be getting invited to any weddings anytime soon either. I don't have friends. Wait, so your parents had a wedding after Ari? Yeah. I was an accident. Yo. I was an accident when they had only been dating for like less than a year. Un accidente. Unexpected, okay, sure. That does sound better, huh? No weddings in the family? Well, my family here in Germany is really small, and I'm not very close with the rest of my family who lives abroad. I cannot get a new sibling. It's impossible. Time to share my family's medical history with you. I cannot get a new sibling because my mama had to have a total hysterectomy. Yeah. She had some kind of thing. And they had to take everything out. Yeah. Would Addy like to be my +1 to my best friend's wedding next year? Depends. What kind of food are they serving? I wasn't called an accident. I've been called a demon child, though. Well, my parents never called me a demon child. I was called a spoiled child. My mama called me malcriada. I don't believe that it was an accident. Well, it definitely wasn't planned, but maybe it was just keikaku. Insert joke about Ari's sibling being the guy's dog. Wow. Oh man, this bowl of ramen is so big. I just eat and eat and it doesn't get less. Oh man. I never understood how men can eat so quickly. Like, you know, all of those videos on social media about like, oh, matching my boyfriend's eating pace. And they're... it looks like the boyfriends are just like eating without breathing. How do you eat so fast? For me, it's like, eat a tiny bite, then like, talk a little, you know, like swish the chopsticks around a little. Talk a little more. Food is good, dunk it in the sauce. Talk a little, look at the food. Look around. Take another small bite. That's roughly the pace at which I eat. When I say small bite, I mean small bite. You breathe while eating? I mean, like you chew and then you breathe and then you chew some more and then you breathe and then you chew a little bit more and then you breathe and then you swallow and you talk and then you breathe and then you look around and then you talk and then you stir your food a little bit and then you breathe and then you look around and you stir your food and you talk about the food and then you eat a little bit. That's how it is. I wonder if the broth by itself might taste any better. Cause these wheat noodles are not really doing it for me. Oh. The broth is not doing it for me either. To its credit, it tastes very healthy. It tastes like there's not a single oil molecule in there. Not a single drop of oil, nor a single drop of salt. It feels like the ingredients are water, miso paste, and those weird noodles. Does Adi like taking pictures of your food? Well, it depends. I don't take pictures of like normal food. Like, you know, today when I went out to eat noodles with my mama and my cousin, I didn't take any pictures, and I normally don't. Just like when I cooked something and it looks especially nice or especially ugly, I might take a picture. Or when I go to like you know, one of those pretty little cafes where, you know, they got the pretty avocado toast. It doesn't taste that good, but you're meant to take pictures of it. You know, that kind of stuff. Wow. Honestly, I would not be surprised if you told me that this bowl of noodle had 3 ingredients and water was one of them. Well, the miso isn't that bad though. How do you like steak? Medium. I feel like medium is probably the best answer, right? Like it's cooked, you know? You don't have like more blood than sauce on your table, but also it's not like leathery like when it's well done. I think medium is the right answer. Well, sometimes with medium rare, I feel like they take the rare part of the medium rare a little too at face value, and then it just bleeds all over my table. Well done, steak. You like well done steak the most. That's an odd choice. I don't know. Well done steak, it kinda gets too tough to eat. I like to wrestle with my food. What? Huh. I'm insufficiently bougie for this conversation. Is it bougie to ask how you like to cook your steak? Doesn't have to be an expensive steak. Yabayo. All steaks are expensive nowadays. Well, that's true. That's the reason why I don't really get much meat nowadays. You know, a few days ago my mama bought some chicken to use for dinner. But the chicken was how do you say it? Spoiled. The chicken was spoiled. It wasn't. I almost said broken, but no. In Germany we say kaputt, you know? You can say like, oh, Eier sind kaputt, you know? Or like, oh, ach nee, die Kartoffeln sind kaputt. But yeah, the chicken was spoiled. Um, please tell me she returned it. She did not. She just threw it away. If it were me, I would have gone to the grocery store and got my money back. But I digress. But yeah, that was like on the day she bought it, which is crazy. Yeah. Recently, there's been like, I feel like recently there's been so much like foodborne illness. Like, well, I guess that's more in the US, but you know, you guys got the cyclospora. How would you prove that they sold you spoiled chicken? I guess if you still had the receipt from buying it, right? And like the due date would still be on the package. And it wasn't past the due date, but it was still spoiled. Yeah. Huh. Well, I'm a little bit, I don't know. I'm a little, scared. I'm a little bit scared of, grocery store meat recently. There was like a documentary about about how grocery stores, like how big grocery store chains, how they didn't keep their meat refrigerated, but they said they did. And it was like, okay, so my German viewers will know this, but for my international viewers, I'll explain. There's a show called Team Wallraff, and it's basically like undercover reporting show. So like they like have their staff members, like their reporters, they sign up for different jobs, and then they record and they like show if anything's going wrong. So like for example, they had like doing it in restaurants, doing it in like in schools or kindergartens or like old people homes, nursery homes. And then they did it in a big supermarket chain, Kaufland, which has like shops all over Germany. And they found a lot of stuff. Like, you know, so first of all, they found that, you know, grocery store employees, they have to check the temperature of the meat. Like, that it was always kept below a certain point so that it can't spoil and that bacteria can't form. But the meat was constantly above the allowed temperature, and their bosses just told them, oh, just write like a low temperature. Like, yeah, who cares? And also, you know, like, even though the meat was supposed to be kept refrigerated, it actually wasn't, and they just told the employees to like write on the stuff that it was kept below a certain temperature, but it wasn't. And they also found like a rat infestation in their warehouse. Like just a rat infestation. They put like cameras. They hid them around the warehouse, and they found the rats eating the bread and living in the bread. Or they found like mold on the refrigeration boxes. Yeah, that was crazy. And ever since then, I've been like, oh, I don't know. Do I want to eat that? And you know, that chicken incident that we had, just reinforced my fear. I guess this is a bad time to say that I'm eating. Gomen. Yeah. It's pretty terrifying. Honestly, so many times there's like documentaries, about like restaurants or grocery stores, and I'm like, oh, now I don't want to eat ever again. Um, or for example, they did a documentary about Burger King. And in the documentary about Burger King, they had like spoiled meat, which was already past its due date, and they kept extending the due date. So like the meat was like 1 week over the due date, but then they just put tape over the due date and wrote like 2 more weeks, and then they did that again. Oh. Like they just kept adding to the due date. Like they just kept changing it. Yeah. Oh. And they also had rats. Yeah, bye. Uh, now I don't feel like eating Mayaki ramen anymore. Yeah. Straight to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go directly to jail. You wanna know the fun thing? I know. As far as I know, no one went to jail from that. As far as I know, no one from that landed in jail. Which is crazy. Yeah, they just closed the store for like a few weeks and implemented some new changes, and then PN. Oh, we went from ramen is not bad to ramen is kind of bland to yucky ramen. That's like the progression of ID is hungry to ID is not hungry anymore to ID ate too much. And I have to report, unfortunately, that the bowl is still 80% full. I got full within 20%. Yeah, bye. I said I'm a soul eater. And I get full pretty quickly. I thought you were done. No. I'm just done eating, you know, like, not it's finished, but I'm done. Well. I'd wager that if Adi tried my signature lasagna dish, she'd finish the entire thing. What's signature about it? Is it signature because it's your best dish, or is it signature because you do something special to it, like a special ingredient? My mama once served me her signature lasagna. The signature part was that there was no noodles. It was all eggplant. Hi. But yeah, Team Viridevils has some fun documentaries. Yeah. No. Let me look it up. They also have some like nursery kindergarten videos, you know, those kinds of things. Or like one thing that went really viral is that they had a documentary about... Oh wait, sorry, my voice. Well, they had a documentary about I can't word about no, not nursery homes, nursing homes. Okay, there we go. Yeah, nursing homes. Nursing homes. Yes. Yeah. Ma. I'm so bad at speaking. But yeah, it was about nursery home. No! Not nursery homes, nursing homes. And that went really viral because of how badly they were treating the old people. I thought it was really sad. あのね。Yeah, because they were treating the old people really bad, and unfortunately that's really common. Cause you know all the people who own the nursing homes, they want to make a lot of profit. So they only hire like one caretaker for like 50 people. I know. Yeah. And oh my gosh, I recently saw at a nursing home, a bunch of people got scurvy. Scurvy. A bunch of people at a nursing home, I'll repeat, a bunch of people, of patients living at a nursing home got scurvy. 'Cause they didn't give them any fruits or vegetables. So they got scurvy from vitamin deficiency. 'Cause they just gave them like such cheap food that it was only like bread and like cake but no vitamins, so they got scurvy. Yeah, that's kind of insane, right? I know. Yeah. Is the home on an old 18th century sailboat? No. I don't think so. But yeah, honestly, getting scurvy in this century is so hard. And they managed to give scurvy to multiple people just because of like how badly they fed them. Like not a single vegetable, not a single fruit in sight. They literally gave them the cheapest stuff possible. Literally made them live from bread and water. Yeah. No. But yeah, scurvy is caused by vitamin C, and actually, it's surprisingly common. Like, I just googled scurvy at nursing home, and there's like so many different articles about how elderly people at nursing homes got scurvy. No. Honestly, so terrible. So terrible. I'm gonna eat an apple right now. Yeah, I should eat an apple or something after this too. Mostly just to get rid of the taste. Yeah, oh my god. Probably not as bad as multiple nursery homes that have patients drown? Oh god. Well, if you have a body of water at a nursing home, you should put a tall fence around it. Yeah. Nowadays, even cheap rice is enriched with vitamins and minerals, so it's kind of hard to get a vitamin deficiency. Well, I would think so too. I mean, you know, scurvy is really rare. The first time in my life I heard about scurvy, it was in a story about pirates. But apparently it's actually pretty common in nursing homes. Yeah. Oh, this is... I see. So apparently, if the food is like cooked and kept warm for a long time, it loses the vitamin C. So even stuff that had like a small amount of vitamin C in it, it loses the vitamin C too. Whoa. Yeah, bye, yo, at least give them like orange juice. Come on. Orange juice is not expensive. They should just give them some orange juice. Yeah, but scurvy is pretty gnarly. You lose your teeth and you lose your fingernails and your hair. Kawaii yo. Oh. Not a good time to be a pirate. Same as protein deficiency. Wait, what? I'll have eggs for breakfast tomorrow. I'll have eggs for breakfast tomorrow, I promise. I'll have eggs, don't worry. I still have my hair and my teeth and my fingernails. The only teeth I lost was my wisdom teeth. And those were taken from me by force. Yeah. Well, welcome, Renegade! It's been 11 days since I last caught an ID stream. I'm dying of dehydration. Yeah, bye. Oh my gosh, well. I guess I'm not in late stage protein deficiency, but I'll put some more eggs in my diet. Yeah, the only thing I got from not eating enough meat was I got an iron deficiency. But I've been taking iron supplements, so hopefully it will be fine. I should also maybe look into getting a protein powder that doesn't have sucralose in it. So I can, you know, get some protein and not throw up. Next donago, I'd eat an egg for each donation. Oh god. Oh god. Huh? Huh? 8 eggs per day. Oh god. I don't know if you remember, but Ma, when I was younger, okay, here's the story. I told it on stream, but maybe some of you forgot or weren't here to hear it. When I was younger, I was chubby because my grandparents kept giving me snacks. And they'd give me like an entire family pack of sweets, and they were like, here you go. And I ate the entire thing, and they were like, oh, well, she's a growing girl. But they gave me so much that the only way I grew was horizontal. Yeah. I know. I just keep laughing thinking about it, because you know, my mama scolded them because my mama realized I was getting fat. So my mama was like, stop giving her candy. And they were like, no, but she's growing. And no, I was not growing vertically. I was just growing horizontally. I know, in case you don't know how bad it was, back then, when this was happening, I was like 11. And at that time, I weighed at 11 like 10 kilograms more than I do now. Like, for the Americans at 11, I weighed roughly like 22 pounds more than I do now. And oh my gosh. And so at some point I decided enough is enough. I need to lose weight. And And I don't know why, but I just decided that on my own, which I guess is pretty good for an 11-year-old. Imagine I'd not decided that. I would still be chunky. um そう I decided I had to lose weight. And the first thing I tried was I googled on YouTube how to lose weight. And the first thing that showed up was like a 1-week egg diet that promised you could lose like 7 kilograms in 1 week. And I was like, yes, that's it. I know. And so for this egg diet, you had to eat like 7 eggs a day and an apple. And I tried doing it for a few days, and afterwards I could not eat eggs anymore for years. Like every time I tasted a hard-boiled egg, I would want to throw up. I know. I can't believe Adi fell for that egg diet. I was like 11 or 12. I didn't know any better. Nah. So that did not work, and it gave me like a year-long phobia of eggs. It's only been like recently that I was able to eat boiled eggs again. Because that thing made me so traumatized by boiled eggs. Eggs and apples only. It was 7 eggs and 1 apple. Yeah, it traumatized me a little bit. But then afterward, I started to actually lose weight. Because, well, the way I lost weight is that I just drank water like crazy. I drank water and I drank green tea. And I made sure to get like 6 bottles of water per day. And my tummy was so full from the water that I just didn't eat. And that's how I lost weight. Yeah. And I also cut back on the candy. I told my grandpa, my grandma, no more candy. I don't want it anymore. But they kept buying me candy, and they were like, "Here, Adi, don't you want to try? Don't you want to have some? You like this candy?" And I was like, "No, no more." Yeah. And that's how I lost weight. And I dropped like about like 20 pounds in roughly like, I don't know, 5-6 months. 6 bottles of water. I'm legitimately surprised I didn't get water poisoning. Well, water bottles in Germany are smaller. Like, you know, the US has like those large jugs. But 1 bottle of water here, like the small water bottles that I have, those are 500 milliliter. So, you know, like an adult is supposed to drink like 2 to 3 liters. So you have to drink like 6 of these to get 3 liters. Yeah. It's just because the bottles are small. What type of candy was it? Nimzwei. It was Nimzwei. The Nimzwei, like the popping one, which is why I can't eat those anymore. I'm very scared of them. Because my grandparents, like, bought me so many of those, and they were like, "Come on, Heidi. Come on, you like them? Eat some more Nimzwei. Oh, you can take all of them you want." I know. And so I'd eat like an entire family pack of those things in a day. So now I can't eat them anymore. They give me fear. Yeah. I know, recently when I went to the doctor recommended 3 liters. Cause I was talking about the heat, and he was like, yeah, with the heat you should probably get like 3 liters, and I was like, alright. Yeah. So losing 9 kilos in 5 to 6 months is a health emergency. Really? Really? Huh. Well, no one said anything, and I was at like a decently healthy weight after, so I didn't think it was an issue. No. Do you have sweets often? Sometimes. It's not like... I do like eating candy, but I don't eat that much. Recently, my cousin asked me, like, oh, Idy, like, why don't you gain weight? You eat a lot. And I was like, are you sure about that? Because, like, I had, like, finished my plate at dinner and then gone for an ice cream as a dessert. But that was the only and first thing I'd ate that day. Like, my cousin and my mama, they eat breakfast together. I'm still asleep. My cousin and my mama eat lunch together. I'm still asleep. My cousin and my mama have a snack together. I'm on my PC. My cousin, my mama, and I eat dinner together. And then I get an ice cream and then I go back to work. But you know, like, they had 2 full meals and a snack that I didn't have. So I guess it's not that I like eat that much less at meals, it's just that I have less meals. Addie's been fasting all day. Oh, she eats a lot. Well, people usually don't consider that I don't have breakfast or lunch. They're just like, wow, you're having dessert? You're having a lot of dessert? Wow, how do you get away with that? Because I didn't have 2 other meals. Right now I'm having lemon water. It's pretty good. There was only 1 liter. PM. So what I'm learning is that Eddie spends her life in power saving mode. It's not power saving mode. I'm usually just awake really late. Cause usually when I'm recording or when I'm talking to V-Dere girls or like to other people or conventions, it's usually in like 3 or 4 a.m. for me, so I only get to bed at around 5 a.m. nowadays. Yeah. I am filled to the brim with lemon water. And the yucky ramen, oh god. Yeah, no, it wasn't good. The first few bites, it was the hunger talking, but after that, I was like, oh, no more. Or right now, I'm streaming and it's like 40 past midnight. So, you know, unless I have to get up early the next day, I usually don't go to sleep that early. A bit of yucky ramen, the rest is lemon water. I mean, that's true. That's true. Lemon water is pretty good for Addy, otherwise too much tea can hinder absorption. Usually I drink lemon water, I drink regular water, I drink my Coca-Cola Zero. And I drink green tea. Or I drink, like iced tea. But Zero. Whenever I speak about cola, it reminds me of that song. You know the, well, how does it go? Oh yeah, I remember. Recycle me cola, original taste. A the sugar 0.5. See ingredients. Wait. What was that? Coca-Cola Zero. You know the video? You know the meme? There's like a guy selling drinks at the beach. And he was like, I got Fanta water and Coca-Cola Zero. And you know, you don't know the meme? You don't know it? What do you mean you don't know it? Zero. Let me show you the meme. Oh wait, no, I'm getting the I'm getting the Cerro. Wait, no, here's the meme. Wait. Let me just hit a little watch along. ちょっと待って。Maybe it's not that popular outside of Germany, huh? I don't know. You've never seen it? Really? Wow, that's crazy. ちょっと待って。I'll show you. Coca-Cola Zero. Alright, are you ready to witness? Okay. You better be ready. Okay, here it is.
Coca-Cola Light, Coca-Cola normal, hey Coca-Cola, zero.
You know it's that one. But wait, isn't there another one of this? I think there's multiple videos of that guy. Coca-Cola Light, Coca-Cola normal, Coca-Cola Zero. Coca-Cola. Oh my god, I can't spell Coca-Cola. Zero meme. Coca-Cola Light, Coca-Cola Zero. Wait, let me see. Is there a different version of that? But yeah, that's what I was talking about. Coca-Cola Zero. Ma. Neon. Anna. Hello, Miss Sadie. Whatever it is, I swear I didn't do it. Did you not pay for the dinner for those 4 girls? Yeah, but there's videos of him all over YouTube. Wow, I thought this meme was well known. I was a bit surprised when people were like, "What? Eddie, what?" I thought people knew. Coca-Cola Zero. Yeah. This one, and wait, let me look up the lyrics for Recycle Me Cola. Someone really put the lyrics on the internet. Oh my god. Recycle me cola, original taste. The sugar's at 1.5. See ingredients. Carbonated mi cola, caramel color, acidity regulator, natural flavor, mi cola, original taste. Yeah. Also welcome Swordman. Thank you for coming by. The dono notification, you want that? You want heckin' Mikola original taste? Hello. ちょっと待ってよ。I Yeah, arigato. Thank you, Sexito. Well, oh right. Speaking of girls, I need Adi's luck to get in order to get the best girl in Enfield. She reminds me so much of Adi in many levels, not just because she has devil horns and a tail. For reference, her name is Lena. Let me look at Lena. Lena in Enfield. Oh, she looks pretty. I like her outfit. Ooh, purple. Alright. I will share with you my secret and restricted gacha ritual. That's how I got full limit break, light hello, and Agnes Takion in like 180 pulls. It's that you have to act like you don't care. That's why beginners to a game will literally get like 10 5-stars in one banner and be like, is that good, guys? You know, it's I know. You have to act like you don't care. You have to be like, what is that? I guess I'll pull once. Cause if the game knows that you care, then the game knows that you'll pay money, but the game has to think that you don't care. When I first played Genshin Impact, my friend also played it at the time, and I got like 2 5-stars on my first 10 pull, and I sent her a picture, and I was like, is that good? And she was like, I'm gonna kill you. Hi. Yeah, demo. But when I actually want something, I never get it. Like when I wanted Hu Tao, I had to pull for her. I lost pity, and I had to pull for her like over 200 times. So. For me, I only get something if I don't want it. I don't think that works at casinos. Oh, it worked for me just fine when I was playing Gamble with Your Friends. Yeah. Ne. What? I recently spent over 300 pulls trying to get a single copy of a 5-star. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know, I do like gacha games that give you like a lot of pulls. That feels a little more satisfying. Yeah. Ne. Well, でも yeah. Cause you know I got the light hello and I got the Agnes, but then I pulled on the recent banner. I really wanted the Silent Suzuka speed card, and I got nothing. Not a single 5-star in all my 60 pulls, and I was like, oh, it's cause I wanted it, isn't it? That's why you're punishing me. Yeah, you just have to act like you don't want it. I'm guessing that he doesn't play Genshin anymore since she has Uma Musume. I stopped playing Genshin before Sumeru. The last Genshin I played was during what's it called? During Inazuma, yeah. And nowadays my little cousin plays Genshin. So she showed me like a video of a character using like a gun and a motorbike, and I was like, what? Since when did they have guns and motorbikes? Wasn't this like a medieval fantasy game? Where people had like swords and bow and arrow? What do you mean they all have guns now? Yeah. And then it... Do you play any other games offline? Are there any other gacha games? I don't play too many games offline. The only thing I play offline is Uma Musume and Power World. No. Hell, just Uma Musume and Power World sometimes. Yeah, Uma Musume is good to play in bed, because I can play it on my phone. But yeah, when it comes to like a game, I want it to be consistent, right? Like you can't just be like, oh, in this medieval fantasy world, and people use gliders instead of airplanes, and people use bows and arrows instead of guns, and then you bring out a character that just has a gun, like not even like a ancient gun, just a normal gun. Yeah, not even like a blunderbuss, just straight up AR gun, automatic. It just, I don't know, I think it ruins the immersion. Like, why are the other people using a sword when other people have a gun? Hontoni bringing a sword to a gunfight. Or why does one of them have a motorcycle? What the heck? Yeah. Are you pulling for seeking the pearl? I'm not pulling for seeking the pearl. Right now. No! Ladies and gentlemen, the banner I was gonna pull for just ended. Are you kidding me? I literally opened the game to look at it because you asked, and I was like, huh, well, what is it that I'm pulling for? And I saw the banner ended. Literally right now. Oh, okay. Well, I guess not. I wanted to get Yuki no Bijin, but I did not get Yuki no Bijin. It was just casually Jover, oh my god. Yabayo! Oh well. Oh well, I guess that's that. Yeah, but I don't think I'm gonna pull for Seeking the Pearl. I'll just wait until there's a character I like. Maybe like Ashton Machan, but I'm unlikely to get her. Or Yamani Zephyr. Yeah. Maybe I'll pull for Zephyr. One character I've been trying to get my hands on is Aishin Flash. But I don't know when she is gonna come on rotation again. That's why you pull immediately when the banner comes live. I don't have any carrots. I have nothing. I got nothing. There was nothing for me to pull with. 네, 데모. 데모, iya. Alrighty, carrots are good for you. I'm talking about carrots. Carrots in Umamusume. Let's see. What upcoming characters are cute? I like Yamani Zephyr. I like Ashton Machan. Wonder Cute is also cute. Don't care for Nakayama Festa. Don't really care for the Christmas banners. Don't really care that much for Zeno Rob Roy. Or for Narita Brian, cause I already have Narita Brian. I just got her on accident. Hokotaruma is also cute. I think I have her on my list of characters I want. Or Hirios. 네, demo. Is that free to play in Uma? I'd like to say yes, but the answer is no. PN. I broke at one point because remember, when I really really wanted Current-chan, and I was doing so many pulls on Current-chan, and I literally had to get to pity just to get my Current-chan. I had to pull so many times. They did not want to give me that horse because they knew how badly I wanted her. My Current-chan is so cute. I have the best Current-chan in the whole world. She's rank 1 in my heart. Yeah. I'm gonna get a Current-chan figure! Sugoi! Recently, Mozo box said that they were gonna send my gifts to me. I hope they're gonna send them a little sooner than Kawa usually sent them. Cause for Kawa, sometimes I had to wait like over a year, and I was like, did my stuff get lost or what happened? So you know, I'm hoping. I got the black dress for Current. Oh my god, I want that one so bad too. It's so pretty. Demo, yeah, I love my Current-chan. Doki doki shitaru. Or another Uma that I recently like is Winning Ticket. I like my Winnie Tiki. She's only a 2-star Uma, but I like Winnie Tiki. Yeah, she does a little cute peace sign when she wins. So cute. Winnie Tiki. And she always wins, so that's good. You wanna look at my horses for a moment? Wow, let me see. I'll show you my horses. Game capture. Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. Alright, let's see. Ta-da! Here's my Hanses. And also we have special week. We have the Tokai Tail with the special outfit, the Beyond the Horizon. We have Daiwa Scarlet, Mejiro McQueen, which she was my first 3-star that I got. Then I got Shimbori Rudolph. I got Air Groove, Mayana Top Gun, Mihana Bourbon! I love Mihana Bourbon, but her career is so hard. Then Agnes Tachyon, Winnie Tiki, Karen-chan. I'm so close to getting her 5-star. Then, Sakura Bakushin, Harurara. Not gonna pronounce that name. King Halo. The Summer Special Week. The Normal Tail. Maruzensky. The Ballroom Fujikiseki. Goshi. Vodka. Taiki Shuttle. And Summer Vacation Suzuki Shuttle. Grass Wonder. Hishi Amazon. El Condor pasa número 1 del mundo. Saiyan Sky. Biwa Hayahide. Mejiro Ryan. Rice Shower. Admire Vega. Air Shakur. I got 2 of her. I wasn't pulling for her. I don't know where she came from. I did not want that horse. Ma! Look at that tomboy. Look at that punk rock horse. I don't want that horse. I want cute horses. I want cute horses like Current-chan. I don't want that rebellious haircut piercing horse. Ma. That's Super Creek. Then Smart Falcon. Bamboo Memory, which I did like one singular pull on the Bamboo Memory banner. And it just came out with Bamboo Memory. I did not want Bamboo Memory, but I just decided to use my one free pull that I got from a pull ticket. And then thank you, Anima. Give everything to Adi for her Uma addiction. Then I got Mejiro Dober, the summer vacation one. I don't have the normal one, just that one. Nice nature, and Kita-san, and Mati-kan. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Howza. No silent Suzuka. I do not have a silent Suzuka. I guess the most luck in the game I had when I pulled Taiki Shuttle and Mejiro Dober from the same banner in like 30 pulls. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Which trainees don't I have? Oh, I want Mejiro Arden. Mejiro Arden is so cute, but look at, I'm so close to getting Current-chan. And now let's look at my support cards. Wait, let's sort by rarity. I got the Maruzensky one randomly. Got the San Suzuka randomly. And then here's my special stuff. I got the full limit break Agnes, and I got the full limit break Lightello. Yeah. And that's it. Hi. I know I can get Suzuka from the daily races, but right now I'm using the daily races to get my 5-star current shine. Yeah. What's wrong with the name Matikane Fukukitaru? It's so hard. It looks a little bit like Desuxobu no Clean Saga. Yeah. Demo. I hope I can one day get the wedding Karen-chan as a character. Yeah. I'm very devoted to Karen-chan. She's my favorite. Yeah. Ma. But yeah. Also, it's gonna be a while until we get still with you. I think that's her name, right? On the global server. I want that horse too. I made a video about her, so I should have her, right? Wow, there's so many cute horses though. Oh my gosh, Hishi Miracle. Hishi Miracle is so cute. Wow. So many cute Huns. I'd like to be a Huns. Adi does remind me of Current-chan. Current-chan is an Instagram influencer. Adi is a YouTuber. Do you like other dolls like Smart Falcon? I like Smart Falcon. I pulled for her. But I like Current-chan the most. Current-chan is the cutest. Aside from Current-chan, my favorite is probably Nishino Flower. Nishino Flower is also really cute, but I don't have her. But I want her. She's so cute. Ne. Aya. Demo. I think I gotta dump out this sad and cold bowl of ramen. Demo, thank you so much for coming by my stream today. I did not end up finishing the bowl of ramen. It was mid-men. Yeah, I know. Demo. I'll see you guys. Oh yeah, oh my gosh. So the next stream before I go, the next stream is special. It's gonna be a special stream. Hi. It's gonna be a special stream. We're gonna do peak. Stream, yes. I know. I hope you're gonna like it. Demo. What's special about it? It is peak in more ways than one. Yeah. I know, you'll see. You'll see. It's a little bit of a suspense. Yes, suspense. I'll see you guys. Arishiteru. Ba 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 ba. Ciao. Make sure to be there on Saturday.